Hey there, Geminis. How y'all doing? Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, be a friendly little YouTuber, hit the little bell, smash the thumb, leave a little comment, all that good stuff so we can stay in touch. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, that info will be in the description box below. We're getting into some Hoodoo Tarot today. That's what won the poll for next all 12 signs readings. So that's what we're doing. This is a spread I devised myself. I'm going to start off by pulling a court card for you guys. Put that right smack in the middle of your reading, and then we'll get to the rest of them. After the reading, if you want, you can go to my other channel and get a free extended version where I will, read to you from the Hoodoo Tarot guidebook about all of these people and the actual stories behind them and the further background on the card. This is a historical deck, and a lot of these people are real people, and I just feel like it's really cool because I'm a history nerd. So it also has additional messages and meanings behind the cards other than what I'm going to gain from them, you know, doing my intuitive portion. So definitely go check that out when we're done. You guys start off with air energy in the middle of your reading. The Mother of Knives, that's the Queen of Swords in the reverse here. All right, next I'm going to pull 3 major arcana cards for you. This is a as above, so below type reading. I put the major arcana on the top because if you are a tarot reader, you know that the major arcana are more spiritual cards, and then the minor are more everyday life cards. So we're going to pull 3 of each, see what's going on with you guys, and I'll tell you what I see. There's the first one. Who do we have? Ooh, them bones. Judgment. Upright. What else do we have? Oh, what are you? The Garden. That is the World card, and that is in the reverse. Hey, why are we shocked? It's like it was obvious something was going to happen here. Why is somebody shocked about this? Last card. The Tower in the reverse. There we go. The big house. Take a look at that card right there. All right, now let's pull your 3 minor arcana cards for the below portion. See what's going on with you guys, my Geminis. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Coins in the reverse. These cards are absolutely stunning. If you would like to buy this deck, I will leave a link in the description box where you can do that. Another 3. This time we have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. This is funny, all right? Hold on a second, Gemini. Let me get the last card. There it is. No, yeah. Shocker. If you know better, do better, all right? That's all I have to say about this. These readings aren't super long. I don't clarify these, all right? I like to get more into the history part, so please go watch the extended. Anyways, the center of your reading, we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Mother of Knives in the reverse. Look at her, all right? She's holding the Sword of Truth. She's pointing at this book. The answer is readily apparent. She knows exactly where something is. This is in the reverse for you. This is like you failed to learn a lesson. And again, take it as it resonates, Gemini. This is either you or somebody in your energy. I just read the room. I don't know who's standing in it. Queen energy is internalized. It's thought about on the inside. So this in the center of everything is supposed to represent the energy that is like most affecting you, like the behavior that is most affecting you right now, given the people that are involved in your life and situations you're dealing with. This is the energy of somebody not understanding or refusing to believe what is true. The Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who has a very warped sense of what is going on. They are acting on false information, or they are basically delusional. It's also a very manipulative energy here, okay? This could very well be another air sign or yourself or whoever, or a mother figure, anything, you know, gender, tarot, all that stuff does not matter. But basically what's going on here, what's affecting you guys the most is the fact that somebody is acting on false information, or somebody is living their own truth that's not really gelling with the rest of the world truth about a matter. You have very strong energy up here in the top. Judgment, the World, and the Tower. First of all, those are all Scorpio cards. Big time death energy with these. Very Mars heavy energy that I'm feeling with this. Lots of conflict. I read art if you've not been here before. And the thing that is just jumping out to me the most here, there's only 2 cards that are upright in this whole reading. That would be the Judgment card and the 5 of Cups. She looks very shocked here, all right? She's having somebody throw bones for her, all right? And she's shocked at what the reader is telling her, all right? This, to me, it's like, I said, why are we shocked when I first started pulling these cards? Is like, if you're acting in this, energy of delusion, or you're refusing to believe some kind of a truth, or refusing to learn from the things that you've, absorbed over the years or experiences, then you shouldn't be shocked when these things don't come to an end, why we keep experiencing tower moments, why we keep, acting like things are better than they are. It's like it's like Steve Urkel energy. A lot of you guys watching my channel are probably way too young to get that reference, but every time he would make a mistake, and obviously it was his fault, and he'd be like, did I do that? It's like, it's that energy, all right? It's like, yes, of course that's the result. Of course that's the judgment that you receive for this. Like, this is like the energy of somebody being completely shocked at the repercussions of their own actions, all right, is what this feels like. These major arcana, these are like spiritual lessons that you're supposed to be learning here. The main one here is judgment. Like, something is happening. Judgment is coming. There's going to be a final, verdict on something here. And what I see is that that final verdict is not going to be a great one, because you have the World and the Tower in the reverse. These are 2 very final, very, crazy energies, all right? It basically just looks like somebody is trying tooth and nail to like fight an ending. Like, they just don't want it to happen. This Tower card in this deck, all right, this is a slave master's house in the background here. And these are rose-colored lens that somebody is looking at it through. When you look through the lens, it looks like this really beautiful Southern antebellum mansion. When you look at it in real life, all right, it's a slave, master's house. It's a house of horrors. It's a terrible place. This is somebody like wanting to believe that something is not as bad as it is, or wanting to believe that their actions don't have consequences, or that they can dig their way out of something. This energy on the bottom here, that's basically day-to-day things that are happening. You got double 3s and a 5. 5 is like the most uncomfortable energy in the tarot, because it feels like an ending. It's super painful. It's, not a fun energy to be in, but you're only halfway through. It's not the ending. It's only the midpoint. 5 of Cups energy is about regrets and losses and feeling abandoned and just no hope, all right? Especially on an emotional level. These 2 3 cards, 3s are about building partnerships and about combining resources and about choosing where to invest your time and your energy. Both of these are in the reverse, meaning you're either investing your energy in things that are not good for you, or somebody is not putting in enough effort here, all right? There's this energy of like somebody as a glutton for punishment, like continuing to go back and reunite with somebody just to receive the same result and the same poor treatment and the same sense of abandonment every time. There's a lot of abandonment issues going on here, and I feel like somebody is acting like, I can't believe, I've been left, or I can't believe somebody is doing this to me again. But in the center of everything, we don't want to be honest with ourselves about what's going on here. All right? Very rarely is there like a completely innocent party, especially in relationship context and things like that. Like, I was a divorce attorney for a very long time, and I will tell you right now, there's very few people with clean hands in emotional situations like that, okay? Everyone needs to look at their own accountability and their own responsibility and how they contributed to what was going on, all right, in the situation. There's like a lot of denial in this reading. Like, no, this isn't over. No, I can put this tower back together. I can't believe I'm getting this kind of bad karma, because you keep investing in things that you shouldn't be investing in. You keep going back to things. 3 of Cups is a reunion card. You're returning to things that leave you feeling abandoned. You're either repeating same cycles, or you're dating the same person, not the same person, but the same type of person over and over and over again, or you're getting invested in the same job, or you're making the same stupid money mistakes. it's like the same thing every time, all right? It's just dressed up a little bit different when you see it, okay? Here, it's like either a complete lack of effort or refusing to go back and make amends for something. I also get a very heavy message about that. Like somebody's refusing to put in effort with this Three of Pentacles to Three of Cups, go and reunite with somebody that was abandoned or is feeling abandoned, okay? There's a lot of unfinished business with this reading, which I don't like to say. I like got that hard lesson from Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot. She always says there is no such thing as unfinished business. The business is finished when you say it's finished. And that's true, all right? Like sometimes there is not a need, you know, you don't have to go back and handle these things. But this looks very much like, if it's not unfinished business, it's like unlearned lessons, or it's like a lack of self-awareness that's going on here. Somebody's trying to make things out to be like they're not quite as bad as they are when they're really horrible. Like somebody's trying to act like they don't have abandonment issues, or like it really doesn't bother them, you know, when they get left, or that it doesn't, they can be, they're cool on their own. All I know is that like you've got 20 and 21 here, the two ending cards of the major arcana, which means you guys are, or whoever is around you, is at the end of a very painful cycle, like a very tough life lesson. And it's accompanied by the Tower, which is like the most uncomfortable major arcana card. All right. Like somebody doesn't want to believe that something is over or that something has to come to a close. But this energy down here is like non-cooperative. Like something is withdrawing, something is disappearing. Double threes in reverse, that's like a withdrawal of energy and support on an emotional and a physical level here with Pentacles and Cups. And then this Five of Cups energy, literally, it's like ghosting you. It's leaving you. You're gone. It's gone. Somebody can't see any good in that, all right? They just feel like they're getting bad karma. They feel like they're being judged. They feel like they're, you know, undeserving of what's happening, all right? Whatever's going on is going on because it's not meant to be given energy right now. But somebody doesn't want to believe that. Somebody wants to, how do you say it? Somebody wants to like sugarcoat the truth, or, you know, bend the truth a little bit to their liking. It's not going to work, all right? Your guides are not going to let you do that or get away with that. This, though, the best thing I can tell you, Geminis, with this reading here is to just get real honest with yourselves, or get real honest with whoever you're dealing with. Somebody's like refusing to pay attention to all the warning signs and to all the information that they have gathered over the years, and they really need to start remembering their life lessons. I would also just hold off, you know, on, oh, this makes sense too. I just remember that. I'm pretty sure we're about to hit a retrograde, Mercury retrograde. And as y'all know, being Geminis ruled by Mercury, those usually hit y'all the hardest. This is like a huge warning here, all right? That you're not thinking clearly about trying to go back and rehash something with somebody. You don't need to figure out the why it's gone or the why they did what they did. You just need to let it go. You can figure out the truth for yourself if you want to. It's like something that you feel like was a disaster and it wasn't supposed to end, or maybe there's some way to resuscitate this. Like there's not. It's just going to lead to more hurt and more abandonment and more confusion. There's also this huge lack of cooperation, all right? Huge. The reason you're getting that lack of cooperation, though, is because you're trying to put like a square peg in a round hole. You're trying to force something that is not for you, all right? If you're having to like force something, or if you're having to manipulate the circumstances, or if you're having to lie to yourself about why you're doing something, then that is not the path that you're supposed to be on, okay? I see anything else here. Be very careful about your money and where you're placing your money. It could be a huge gamble at this time. There's a big energy here about making a poor judgment call with finances and not leading to like a disaster. Be putting your money away, saving it as much as you can. I also feel like there's this energy of you guys needing to really come to terms with the fact about where you stand in a situation. I feel like you guys are very on the fence about something, and it's time to make a final decision. If not, this Judgment card up right here is screaming to me that like it will be made for you. Judgment is the universe making a call for you because they're tired of you being in the cycle that you're in, and they either want to level you up and, you know, give you a good ending with this World card, start back over as the Fool and do it all again, have a grand old time, or they want to, you know, send you back to Monopoly jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200. You're going to full and reverse it and have a, you know, crappy time coming back the next round. You got to make a decision quickly. You feel like you don't have enough answers to do that. You're never going to have the answers that you're looking for. So just, you know, go with your instincts and pick something. It's better to pick something than to have it just picked for you. At least you have some control over the direction of that. You know, everyone has free will. It's time to exercise that free will. Let this tower fall. Don't look at it as like, you know, a bad thing. It's a blessing. And everyone always says that. And no one wants to believe it. But it's the most true thing ever. Like, something being blocked from your life is usually a blessing. You don't ever see it, though, until way down the road. And yeah, I got a heavy message about the money. Like, y'all need to really be careful about the money, all right? All right, guys, that's what I got for you, my Gemini babies. If you would like more insight onto what these cards mean for you, please click on the link in the description box below and go check out your free extended, all right? Love you guys. Catch you next time. Bye. Oh, hey Libra, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, please be a friendly little YouTuber. Like, share, subscribe, smash the bells, the thumbs, all the things. Leave me a comment, all that good stuff. I would love to stay in touch with you. If you guys would like a personal reading, that info will be in the description box below. How to contact me, email me at ASouthernStrega@gmail.com, and I will be happy to discuss pricing and all that good stuff with you. Let's see. We are doing Hoodoo Tarot today. That's what won the poll on my channel that I posted earlier. I love this deck with all that is in me. This is the deck responsible for popping off my channel like a year and a half ago. I owe this deck a lot. All right, I have much gratitude for it and the author. So I will leave a link down there below. Also, if you would like to purchase this deck, it is stunning. And it is a historical deck with lots of real people in it and lots of very good information about hoodoo and root working. And just Black history in general, all right? And Indigenous history. I'm very into this deck. Anyways, I devised this spread. It's an as above, so below spread. We are going to pull one court card, 3 major arcana, and 3 minor arcana to discuss some energy that's around you right now. There will be an extended version of this reading where I read to you from the beautiful guidebook, which is like a textbook. And if you see, it's got all kinds of stuff in here, Bible verses, plants that are associated with things, history, lots of meanings, things like that. So I will do my intuitive take here, and then I will give you the author's words over on my other channel. So go check that out over there if you're interested in that. I highly encourage it. These stories are fascinating. All right. Let's get started with your reading, Libra. Start by pulling your first card, which is a court card for you. Try to see what kind of energy they want you to be aware of, that you may be displaying, or that people might be picking up from you. The center card is meant to represent you and the energy that they see you in. All right, beautiful. King of Wands, the Father of Sticks. I like that so far. All right, now let's pull your major arcana cards and see what's going on with that. We need 3. This King of Wands, oh, goodness. All right, John Horse. I was about to say he reminds me of John Horse. Where did those other ones go? Because that's the ones I'm going to take for you. They're making me work for it. Gullet Jack. Did another one fall down there? Or was it just one? Oh, no, it was just the one. All right, that means, yep, that means you get one more. All right, give me one more, please, for Libra. John Horse is the Emperor, all right? I call him my Tupac card. This guy was like shot, stabbed, you know, run off by the government, all kinds of stuff, and he still lived. And you got the Strength card. That's beautiful. At least most of your cards are upright so far. Dang, Gemini had everything turned upside down. All right, you got big fire energy around you. This is either your energy that you're putting out to somebody, or energy that is affecting you, but it's fire energy, and I like fire energy. But the Hangman is very counterintuitive to fire energy. That makes no sense. First of all, you feel like you're marked for something. You feel like you're destined to something, like you can't avoid it. 7 of Wands, 7 of Sticks. Old Uncle Monday there. Give me 2 more, please, for Libra. Y'all, a lot of you are going to do something very reckless. 10 of Cups here. Beautiful. 10 of Baskets. Baskets are cups in this deck. Need one more card for Libra. One more card for Libra. That's too many cards. Just saw the 5 of Swords there. The card's ugly. Need one more for Libra. Is that one? Nope. I'm only doing it when it's 1. I can't. It's thrown it out 3 times. I have to take it. I'm sorry. 5 of Swords. With the 6 of Wands, I'll pay attention to that. That's like needing attention. All this fire energy, this Leo energy, it's like somebody needing attention. There's a situation that y'all feel like you do not have any control over whatsoever. And I don't think that that's true. All right. There's something where you're afraid to bite your tongue. I feel like this energy in the middle with this King of Wands here, this is the energy that they're wanting you to embody. They're wanting you to get in that Leo fire energy, get out of your head, start taking action about things, assert yourself, stand proud, stand strong. In the center of everything here, I feel like this might have to do with a family situation. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. So you're gullah jacking it, you're hangman in it. You're just chilling. This card is very much about self-sacrifice though, all right? You see that little thing on his head there? Gullah Jack was part of a raid. He tried to like overthrow his, own slave master and burn all their stuff down, and he got caught, and like he was sacrificing himself for the greater good. It was almost like sealing his own fate, but he knew either way. This is why it's the Hangman card though. He knew that he was going to die a slave and be abused for his whole entire life, or he knew he could go die a different way and choose his own death and go fight his slave master and try to take something, that was his. Take his death into his own hands. All right? Even if you feel like you're in a hangman position like he did, like being owned by somebody and, grossly abused, there's always another option. You're never stuck. There's always another option. Exercise your free will. That's what he did. He's like, if I'm going to die, it's going to be on my terms. That's what that energy is about. This is like you almost being self-sacrificing though. I see the Emperor here in the reverse on one side, and then I see Strength upright on the other side. You need strength, all right, to come out of this period of stagnancy because you're refusing to take control of something. It's almost like you're scared to take the reins. You don't know how to, it's almost like you feel inadequate or you feel unprepared for something. Also, you not taking charge of this situation and demanding your respect and being the Emperor here and saying what you want and being a leader and asserting yourself is a failure to protect yourself. It's a failure to, stand your ground and put up a healthy boundary here. A lot of you guys, I swear, you're just really afraid to hurt feelings here because the energy you're dealing with is a true, pure soulmate type energy with this 10 of Cups down here. It's very, it's a good energy. So I understand why you'd want to be connected to it. There's also a lot of you out there that are refusing to stand up or put your foot down about something, and it's going to be negatively affecting your family. You keep having to bite your tongue, bite your tongue, bite your tongue. Whatever you're biting your tongue about or you're afraid to speak about, I feel like that's what this is. You're afraid to speak up about something. You're afraid of the repercussions if you have a conversation about something for some of you, but you have to understand that this is your false sense of helplessness, all right? They want you to get this, Emperor flipped upside down in the upright position. John Horse, all right, was the only person that ever led a successful campaign to like defeat the American forces during the, battle with the Indians and all that stuff during the forming of our nation and all that good stuff when we were doing westward expansion. He gave the U.S. government a run for their money. This man was shot several times. They could not kill him. Every time I see that card, it reminds me of Tupac with the 9 shots couldn't drop me. I took it and smiled, or how many shots it was. It's like cockroaches. You kill them and they come back. They're going to survive the apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't kill John Horse. He's almost invincible. He's almost mythical. You don't feel that way. You feel super vulnerable. You feel like nobody's protecting you. A lot of you guys are getting very, very heated because you're sitting there watching your family or somebody that you love. There's a situation where somebody is just having to bite their tongue constantly and not step on toes. And they've just been in this hangman position, but they're getting ready to jump, all right? Somebody doesn't want this energy anymore. They're tired of not having to always like defend themselves. They feel like nobody's sticking up for them. There's a lot of courage needed on your part, all right? A lot of courage. You guys need to get the courage up to say whatever this is. Whatever this energy is that I feel like you're dealing with, it does love you. It does care about you. I don't feel like it would just cut you off. You know what I'm saying? To just leave. You have to assert yourself, though. It's almost like people are oblivious that anything's even going on here. I feel like a lot of you guys do a very good job masking and not, you know, speaking on why you're upset or what's going on internally here. The center of your reading, though, is a king in the upright, meaning your guides want you to take action. And this is quick action with, you know, fire energy. You don't burn it down. I want you to get excited to, you know, make a move about something. I feel like they want you, I keep getting this energy of like want you in a fighting energy. And I don't mean fighting like go out and punch somebody in the face. I mean, they want to see your fight. They want to see that you want something. Wand energy, fire energy is about passion. And it's about drive and will and spirit and, you know, go get them type energy. That's what they want from you, all right? If you're not embodying that energy right now, you need to get into it. A lot of them feel like you're just kind of hanging out, you know, kind of like in limbo, trying to find the courage to like take the next step to become this emperor energy. But it's almost like you have no fight left in you, a lot of you, all right? And I feel like a lot of you have just been kind of like beaten down mentally because you're refusing to speak what's actually on your mind. All right, Libras, that's what I got for y'all on the intuitive portion. If you guys want some more insight onto this reading, what the book has to say about all these cards for you, please click on that link down in the description box below and come join me on my other channel for your super free extended version. All right, love y'all, Libras. Catch you next time. Bye. Oh, hey there, Aquas. How y'all doing? Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, smash a thumb, ring a bell, put a comment, all that good stuff. Keep me in rotation, get my algorithm up, and so we can stay in touch. If you guys want a personal reading from your girl, email me at ASouthernStrega@gmail.com. That will be in the description box below, along with a cool link to a free extended version of the reading that I'm about to do for you from the Hoodoo Tarot, which won the poll today. Air signs won the poll also, so you guys have to go first, but whatever. I'm probably just going to put them all out together. Anyways, we're doing Hoodoo Tarot today. It's an as above, so below spread that I have done. Kind of devised it myself. So yeah, I'm going to pull you a court card, then I'm going to pull you 3 major arcana and then 3 minor arcana, and we're going to get into it. I'm going to give you my little intuitive take, and then you can go check out that free extended on my other channel so you can get all this wealth of knowledge from this historical textbook. This is a historical deck, the Hoodoo Tarot. Many of these people in here are real people. There are Bible verses and plants and all kinds of cool things associated with every card. So if you'd like to check that out, go click on that little link down there. And, you know, look at all this info that they have. Crazy. Dr. Buzzard. He's my fave. All right. Anyways, let's get into it, Aqua. Start in the center with your court card. This is energy. That was fast. Okay. They want you in Page of Cups energy is what we need to be talking about, thinking about. I'm sorry, Page of Pentacles, Daughter of Coins. Page of Pentacles, upright. Okay, that's weird. The King of Pentacles in the reverse was on the bottom there. All right, let's pull your 3 majors and see what's going on here. What do we need to talk about, Aqua? A lot of you guys need to, you know, initiate something or have a conversation. A lot of you guys need to invest in something or put some time and effort. What's going on with this? Temperance in the reverse. Father Sims. That's never a good thing. Sag energy. Ooh, Garden in reverse. Gemini had this in the same position, also in the reverse in their reading. That's never good. That's the World card in this deck. Scorpio energy with that. What else do we have? One more major for Aquarius, please. Ooh, who are you? The Tower. Dang, Gemini had this too. That's crazy. You need to go watch the Gemini reading. A lot of you guys have a Gemini placement that's real heavy, or this retrograde is going to be a little dicey for you guys. Look, if y'all are doing something, if this is some check yourself before you wreck yourself energy, hell yeah it is. Hell yeah it is. A lot of you guys are like, I want to say self-harming, but your own worst enemy here. Why? Give me one more for Aqua. Listen, you start your reading off here, Page of Pentacles. This is the, you know, a solid offer. This is, you know, solid footing, a conversation, real talk, you know, like getting down to business. Actually doing something, having a good concrete plan. That's the energy that your guides want you to be the most aware of, that you should be, you know, checking yourself on. That's 2 cards. I'm not taking 2. I want 1. So what is that, you know, to have to... That's what your guides want you to be in, all right? That kind of energy. Like, say what you know, mean what you say, do what you say you're going to do, follow through, have a good plan. 4 of Cups, 4 of Bats. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Oh my God, that's such a good energy for the 4 of Cups. You don't want to listen. Why are we doing this? 4 of Swords on the bottom. Aqua, all right. We got 3 majors, and they're not great. I'm just going to, I never sugarcoat shit. I'm not going to. You start off with Temperance in the reverse. This means there's a lack of balance. There's a lack of spiritual awareness. Feeling like things are very much out of control. Feeling like things are very one-sided. A lot of you, this deals with addiction or overindulgence, things like that. When you see the World in reverse with the Tower and Temperance in reverse, this is somebody who is out of control or is failing to write something. I just got a plane. Failing to like even out the wings, and you're going to crash and nose dive into something. Like, you have to maintain balance. Somebody is not maintaining balance. They cannot get back into balance. And this cycle has been going on for a very long time with this Garden card. That's the World in reverse. This is literally not taking care of your own business. The Garden like literally talks about tending to your own garden and minding your own business and, you know, taking pride in your work and your home and your things. If somebody does not start minding their own business, and I don't mean that somebody's being nosy, I mean that somebody is not paying attention to their needs. Like, you are not paying attention to what you need. You are not tending to your needs. That is creating this lack of balance, and you are going to end up with this Tower moment. A lot of you guys are saying, like, brushing it off, like it's not really that bad. You know, I can handle this. Like, everyone's blowing this out of proportion. No, you need to have a real conversation about this. Page of Pentacles in the middle of everything. This Tower card is a, you know, reminder, okay, that not everything is as, you know, good as it seems. To some people looking through these rose-colored glasses, which are delusional, this looks like a beautiful southern mansion. To everybody else in the free world, in the reality, it's a slave owner's house and a, you know, house of horrors, a terrible place, Tower of Terror. Y'all are trying to gloss over something like it's not that big of a deal, or I can handle this, or I can put it off a little bit longer, or it's not throwing me that far out of whack. But that is incorrect, all right? A lot of you guys do not have, you know, a lot of you guys do not have enough self-love, all right, to put a stop to whatever this is. We got this 5 of Coins energy, which is the 5 of Pentacles. This is feeling like overlooked, feeling bankrupt, feeling like you have nothing. It's like being looked over, not taken care of. A lot of you guys are afraid to abandon something. You feel guilty for like having to leave something. Then we come with this, you know, 8 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. 2 cards here, like, look at these energies. The man in this card, all right, there's a little trail of white stuff down that stairwell. This is somebody who has put a root on him, basically. They've sprinkled hot foot powder on the stairs because this guy's not welcome here anymore. He's not allowed to come back. This is a warning, okay? There's some very specific messages here. If you are engaging in any kind of harmful behavior, if you are drinking too much, eating too much, smoking too much, whatever, devil type energy, overindulging, This is not going to end well for you, okay? At all. Tower and the Five of Pentacles, that's literally somebody losing everything. Everything in shambles. No money, no resources, nothing. Literally nothing. There needs to be a self-love going on here. Eight of Cups energy is about realizing that you should not settle and that you deserve all the happiness in the world, and that, you know, you are worth something, and that you should not tolerate things that put you out of balance or abuse your body or do things to yourself. All right. If you love yourself, you would not be filling it with poison every day. All right. If you love your body, you would not be like sucking on an exhaust pipe every day, like a cigarette. It's like you don't even want to see that, or you don't want to believe that. Four of Cups energy is about ignoring a gift. When this tower happens, all right, and I feel it will for a lot of people here, when this tower comes down, everyone, you're not going to see it as the blessing that it is. Something is going to be eliminated here because it is throwing things way out of balance for you. It's throwing things way out of whack. It's holding you back, all right? There's some kind of a cycle that you're supposed to be closing out. There's some kind of new phase in your life that you are supposed to be starting, and it's not happening because we're refusing to have a real serious conversation here about what's going on and what we need. You need to have a conversation with your inner child about something. A lot of you guys have like completely turned yourself off to love and emotion. You feel like that puts you very out of balance. Like you only want to be talking about concrete things, like talking about silly things like feelings and what ifs or whatever. It's not something that appeals to you right now. A lot of you guys are going to miss out on a blessing if you don't get, you know, the equilibrium restored here. I don't feel like anything is ever set in stone. Nobody can predict the future because you all, you know, are beautiful humans that have free will. However, towers can be good or bad. I feel like it's up to you which way this tower falls. But there needs to be some honest conversations had. And I feel like a lot of those conversations are literally just with yourself. All right. Let's see if I see anything else here. A lot of you guys just need to get back more into some kind of regular spiritual practice. I don't care what, you know, religion, whatever you do. Whatever you do as a ritual, or as a, you know, if you kneel down and pray every night, or if you, you know, do spell work, or if you, you know, leave an altar, you know, offering for an ancestor, you need to start doing that again, or you need to start following through with that. There's something off with like the soul here. It's like your soul don't feel right. I got a song. Oh, I gotta get my soul right. Get the devil's in me. Oh, what is that song? Is that Jesus Walks? Maybe. It's a Kanye West song. I want to say it's Kanye West and Common. Oh my God, it's gonna drive me crazy. It's not Testify. Lucifer. Is that it? Lucifer. Yeah. Lucifer, Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of here. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get my soul right. Yeah. Get your soul right. Some of you just have some straight up growing up to do. And again, take it as it resonates. This is you or someone in your energy. Situation that's affecting you. Someone needs to grow up. Someone needs to get very real and have a very adult conversation about what's throwing them out of whack. Or what is getting too much energy and what's not getting enough. And what you deserve on an emotional level. And what you are passing up because you are settling for less here. All right, Aquas, that's what I got for you guys. Please go check out the extended version of this reading because I'm obsessed with this book and the stories are so good. And I know you little air signs would love to get that research. And all the Aquas that I've known have been like huge history buffs. Yeah. So yeah, that's it, Aquarius. I will catch you on the next one. Love y'all. Bye.